Hi, everybody. Dan Illman, Mike Beer, the DRF race of the day for Friday, January the 31st. Race number 6 at Santa Anita. We are going 1 mile on the turf. Let's take a look at this field of 3-year-old fillies. They are optional claimers, $80,000 the optional claiming tag, non-winners of one other than the condition. You can download free formulator past performances for this race on the Race of the Day event page at DRF.com. Access them, handicap along with us. Only a field of 6, but a fairly competitive group. We take a look at the Timeform US pace projector. I agree with this pace projector. I think the 2 Carpe Venom is going to be out there on the lead. I think that the 5 Blue Sky Baby is going to be close. The 3 She's So Special. The pace will be fair.
Yeah, seems right to me. I'm not going to argue with that pace projector.
Let's talk a little bit about the number 1, Little Bird. Little Bird made her North American debut in the Blue Norther Stakes. A couple of horses in this race dropping out of the Blue Norther. Like many European horses, Mike, she just didn't break very well out of the gate. Then she had no pace to run at. And when she did run, and we'll look at the video later, she was running into some traffic at the end of that race. I think it's kind of a really sneaky good effort, and she could easily move forward second time back for Richard Baldus.
Yeah, I'll expect her to take a step forward. She really had no chance in the Blue Norther, the way it was run, the trip that she got. Going back and looking at some of her races over in England, I thought she looked like she had a good amount of ability. And at both of her wins, one on turf, one on synthetic, she won those races very easily. This filly might actually be pretty good.
The 2 is Carpe Venom. This horse has done little wrong from 2 lifetime starts. A $200,000 daughter of Carpe Diem and a maiden winner last time out at this 1 mile distance. We'll watch Carpe Venom's race right now. She's on the outside in the white blinkers, and as she strikes the front, you see she's still a little bit green. She hops back to her left lead. Then I believe she changes eventually back to her right, and she wins nicely. The 10th place finisher out of this race actually improved to finish second with a 62 Beyer speed figure, and she might have a nice easy time on the lead, but this is also obviously a tougher spot.
It is. She's facing some better horses here. She looks like the kind of horse who could take another step forward, though. She did improve stretching out last time, and she could improve again.
And she's in the right hands, according to this formulator fact, for trainer Phil D'Amato over the past 4 years. 3-year-old last out maiden winners in optional claiming turf routes at Santa Anita, 25% winners, almost a $2.50 return on investment. The 3 She's So Special has hit the board in all 4 lifetime starts. She got a nice setup last time out, going 5.5 furlongs. We'll watch that race. There was a hot pace going on. She's going to angle to the outside. She's the number 11 in the sort of white nose band. She's beginning to make her move. Now, the horse on the rail that made the lead made this big inside mid-race move. She's So Special was able to run her down late. The distance, a bit of a question. She's going to have to stretch out again. She placed in her only 2-turn race. That was on dirt at Los Alamitos.
Yeah, we'll see what happens as they go the mile. At this point, I'm just not going to worry about them stretching out there. I think she'll get the mile. I actually think she's run really well in both turf starts. I know that they're both sprints, but she ran better than Carpe Venom off that layoff in November when she was second, and she won very nicely last time, I thought. I'm not going to worry about distance with this horse.
Madam Bourbon, the number 4, earned a stakes placing at Gulfstream Park during the fall, then was very wisely spotted by Mark Latin, her first start in Southern California, in a starter optional claimer. She got the win that day. In the Blue Norther last time out, she just didn't fire, and I think out of the Blue Norther, you'd rather take the horses that finished ahead of her.
Yeah, I mean, that's the real problem with her, right? She didn't run nearly as well as those other 2 horses in the Blue Norther last time. So we'll see if she can just, maybe somehow find a way to improve, because it feels like she really has to.
Let's take a look at the Blue Norther. We're going to watch Blue Sky Baby, who is prompting the pace. White blinkers, green hat, making this aggressive move on the turn to try to go after this gate-to-wire winner and flattens out. The horse down on the rail at the back of the pack, and the red noseband is Little Bird. And you're going to notice that Little Bird just really has no place to run at the end of this race, and the jock's kind of taking care of her. There's nowhere for her to go. Blue Sky Baby did make a determined run at the leader and was just kind of flicked away.
Yeah, I mean, she didn't run poorly in the race at all, I didn't think, but she got a very good trip, and this was really no match for the winner of that race. Now, listen, the winner of that race might actually be very good. She's lightly raced, and she's done absolutely nothing wrong. But Blue Sky Baby, she didn't have a big excuse at all in the Blue Norther.
Established Justice, the number 6, needed a drop to the $80,000 maiden selling level to win her maiden. She did it at Del Mar during their fall meet. We'll watch that race right now. It was at the mile distance. She is in the white blinkers, and she's taking over the lead right now, and she goes on to kind of a workmanlike win, Mike. The runner-up came back to finish third for a $75,000 tag with a 64 Beyer speed figure. So she's taken kind of a big step up in class, but at least it looks like she's moving the right way.
Yeah, she was okay in this race, and she'll probably be a price now as she comes back into a tougher spot. I just prefer others in this spot.
Let's take a look at who you do prefer in this race as we peek at our selections for the Friday race of the day. You like Little Bird. You noted the trouble in her first start back. It was her, again, her first race off the layoff. Rosario lands here for Richard Baltas. And it's really all about hopefully just her breaking a little bit better this time out from the rail.
Yeah, you would hope that she would get a better trip this time. I know Rosario, likes to be patient and take horses back. I'd like to see him actually try to get her at least in the mid-pack in this race because based on her races in England, she's not slow early.
I certainly respect Little Bird, and I'd want to use her in the multis. I wonder if She's So Special gets the jump on her. Stretching out, she should show a little bit of speed. I like the way she finished off her most recent race, although she did get a nice pace to rally into. Peter Miller just on a very nice roll at Santa Anita right now. That'll be my top pick. Blue Sky Special. I respect Mike's horse. 3514 for me, 1352 for Mike. The Friday race of the day, the 6th at the Great Race Place, has an approximate post time of 3:34 Pacific. Best of luck.